Code Red selected.
What's good, guys? It's your boy Code Red, and I am back with another one. Hey, listen, man. So today has been a very busy day. Catching up with a lot of work. I'm in grad school, so I'm doing a lot of stuff pertaining to school right about now. So I've been just really busy, man. Busy with things going on in life, handling business. And so today I've been caught up with so much stuff, but I have heard about the news, okay? The news in which maybe, just maybe, some Capcom, in particular Street Fighter characters, making their way into this little game coming out next year called Fatal Fury. Um, I've been hearing the news. I've had some friends and a couple of people reach out to me and ask if I have seen any of this, and I have not. Uh, just been real busy. But I'm finally getting around to actually checking this out, and I said to myself, "Let me see what this is about. Let me see what's going on with this before I call it a night, and just share this time with you guys." So let's get right on into this, see what this is all about, and then let's have a little discussion about it afterwards, because I got a feeling I'm gonna have to say some things, all right? So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay. It's real nice. Street Fighter. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Of course. It's a showdown. Who's the best fighter? Shove it down our throats. Shove it down our throats. That and classic, short as hell, right? Hold on real quick. Yeah, I think they've gotten good at this with teasing us. Let's see, rev it up. Yeah, okay. Unleash your fury. Yeah, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, pre-order now. Okay, so they are officially a part of the season one pass. And this is interesting right here. Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. This is interesting right here because what it looks like we have going on, something's happening right here, 2025, both summer. And it's almost what's another thing that's interesting. I don't know if these are like truly places. Some of these poses look interesting, but anyways, this date right here is really, really interesting because I'm wondering how this is going to work out. If this is maybe like a not necessarily a typo, but accident to where this may not be the official date. But this is quite interesting. The fact that you have Ken releasing on like around the same time as this, wondering if there's any kind of connection here, maybe, and you possibly gonna get these two um as some type of package or like come out together, because this is interesting because like why don't they do this here or right here? So this is quite interesting. It's the first thing I noticed. But one thing that's interesting to me is the choices of Ken and Chun Li. Now Chun Li, okay, but the Ken thing, well, I can't really say it just threw me off too much because I do know, like, when it comes to Capcom versus SNK 2, like they were Ken and Terry were kind of like each other's counterparts, and so was Chun Li and Mai. So I guess that's where that connection is. And I mean, I get it. I get it. And honestly, I mean, I'm happy to see Ken and Ryu. Just being honest. Just being honest. And I feel like they always do like Ryu and Chun-Li as a package together. So it's kind of refreshing to see Ken getting in the mix, especially considering, with the whole Terry trailer in Street Fighter 6, you got Ken. So it's cool. It's cool. So it's gonna be 5 characters in season one. That is really good. I think that's a good number. I think that's around the sweet spot where you want your base roster and then your combination of your DLC. I think this is a real good little sweet spot. Um, guys, Capcom versus SNK. Y'all, it's coming. It's coming. I think at this point we can honestly accept the fact that, like, dude, it's like if they are shoving it down our throats to the point to where it's just obvious, man. I mean, come on. Like, even like what they're saying right here, like just when they say a crossover question mark, like this right here is just screwing with us right there. Like this is all hints. Like this is foreshadowing. This is things to come. And I feel like we just are overlooking this, but they're throwing it in our faces. And I'm gonna tell you something right now, and you guys hear me out, and y'all hear me on this good. I am going to make a bold prediction. All right. And this is what I'm going to predict. I am going to predict that in 2025 at Evo is when we will see some kind of trailer or reveal for Capcom versus SNK 3. Watch what I tell you. It's going to be some kind of reveal, whether it's like a teaser, like similar to what they did 2 years ago when they were teasing Fatal Fury. And it was just more of like you got the little silhouette, I think, of Rock, and then you got the little music play, and then they told us like, hey, it's coming. It's either going to be something like that, or you're going to get a real trailer. Maybe something that's CGI or whatever. But I'm telling you, Evo 2025, you guys remember this day. You are going to get a reveal for Capcom versus SNK 3. And if that don't happen, just forget I even said this. All right, but I'm making a bold prediction today, and I think that's what's going to happen. Um, Signs are there, man. And Capcom versus SNK 2 is by far it's my favorite fighting game ever. Um, at period. It's honestly, I've said this before. It's one of those games that that's when I knew I loved fighting games. I can remember playing that like crazy, and it was just great. So it's I'm happy to see that we are getting back to this, and it's been a long time coming, and I am so excited. Um, yeah, the big thing that I want to know is just how they're going to look in game. I'm wondering how they're going to translate over to this game and how they're going to look with the way that this game is set up as far as like the designs of the characters, the how they look in game. I'm very curious how Ken and Chun Li are going to look, because interesting enough, when you look, obviously you have a clear in-game image of Terry and Mai. But here, this is literally Chun Li and Ken's photos from Street Fighter 6. So I'm curious if they've even, started making the characters yet, or if they're just trying to keep them a secret until, they actually reveal their trailers or what. But these are definitely, Street Fighter 6 designs right here. So I'm just curious how they're going to look in game. And again, like how I was curious about Terry and how his move set was going to translate over to Street Fighter 6, which they did really good, by the way. I had did some footage of me playing with Terry for a while. I actually did a live couple of days, well, last night, almost 3 hours. But Terry has translated very well. So I'm curious how they're going to do this with Ken and Chun Li. And I'll say this, I'm going to go even further. This is going to be, I think, them being within this game is going to be a clear and direct sign as to where the way Capcom versus SNK 3 is going to play with these characters in it. We'll say that now. I'm going to say that now. This is going to be a clear indication into how they're going to play. And I think a lot of this is going to be play testing. I think they're trying things out. They're taking what I call the NetherRealms method, where they test things out in a previous game and then they fully go all out with it in the next game. And I think this is all a test for Capcom versus SNK 3, guys. Mark my words. It's coming. 2025 Evo. Remember this day. And if it don't happen, forget I said it. But hey guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me and looking at this quick little teaser, man. I am so excited about this. I'm excited about Fatal Fury, period. I'm going to be playing and dedicating so much content to this game. I'm just super excited about this. And I'm just excited for Capcom versus SNK 3 because I know it's coming, guys. But listen, get into that comment section, hit that like and that subscribe button, and just let me know, guys, what you think about all this. Are y'all ready? Do you think that Capcom versus SNK 3 is coming? Do you think that it's not coming? And I'm just blowing smoke and just talking out the side of my face. Let me know, man. Let me know if y'all excited about the choices of Ken and Chun Li. Let me know how you guys feel about it, man. Are y'all excited for Fatal Fury? You know what's up? In that comment section. And again, man, hit that subscribe button. We almost at 100. That is my personal goal that I have set. And we're almost there, guys. And I know we can get there. All right. Y'all take care of yourselves and always look out for each other. All right. Nicole Red out.
Code Red.